not too distant future, a day when your world is turned completely upside down, when the planet that we all live on is thrown into a fiery hell. Everything you ever knew, burnt to ashes. The people you enjoyed your time with, dead and gone. Nothing more than a distant memory of the past. This day is when worldwide nuclear war breaks out. Whether it is intentional or maybe even a mistake, nuclear war is a real possibility. Countries such as Russia, the US, France, China, the UK, Pakistan, India, Israel and North Korea are all believed to have the weapon, and not just a couple. They are believed to have hundreds, some even thousands. So what would the after effects of nuclear war be? Well, those at the hypercenter of the bombs that were launched would be the lucky ones. They would be instantly vaporized. After the initial destruction, enormous fires created by nuclear explosions in countries across the world cause hundreds of millions of tons of smoke to rise high into the stratosphere. In a short amount of time, this smoke spreads like the darkness of night across the world and forms a dense layer blocking the sunlight trying to reach our surface. The thick blanket of smoke remains in the stratosphere for many years, and the world we once recognised becomes cold. With no warming sunlight, surface temperatures rapidly drop and some areas become below freezing for many years. At night time, severe frosts would occur, preventing food from growing, and growing seasons would become virtually eliminated. Above the surface, parts of the ozone layer have been destroyed, allowing dangerous amounts of the sun's UV light to penetrate the atmosphere. The leftover radioactive fallout would spread across the world, making it impossible for many living things to survive. Most human beings would die due to not being able to grow food, or from radioactive poisoning. Even the people living in shelters equipped with the essentials of life would probably not survive. The entire planet would once again experience a mass extinction, an extinction that was caused at the hands of human beings. Obviously, this is worst case scenario. You'd like to think that the governments of the world would be slightly smarter than to kill off the human population along with thousands of other species. But even if only a couple of nuclear bombs was detonated, it would still be a catastrophic moment in human history. Currently, only 2 nuclear bombs have been purposely detonated in the aim to kill people, both by the United States near the end of World War II. The first one was during August 1945 and was detonated over the Japanese city of Hiroshima. The second one was 3 days later and was detonated over Nagasaki in Japan. These 2 bombings resulted in the deaths of approximately 200,000 people. A lot of them died instantly, but most of them died living their last few moments in pain and misery. Their flesh melted from their bodies and many perished while looking for water to ease their suffering. Currently, there is estimated to be over 17,000 nuclear bombs spread out across the world. So if every country equipped with these world-destroying weapons did decide to launch them, you could see how easy it would be to wipe out most creatures living on our planet. However, in the world that we live in, nuclear warheads are very real and very dangerous, but it is also extremely unlikely that they will be dropped on your hometown. But it still shouldn't be possible that with one click of a button, entire cities, thousands of people and